Conference. Lochaber, no more. Sutherland, no more. Lewis, no more. Skye, no more. These are the lyrics to the song Letter from America by the Proclaimers, telling the story of the Highland clearances. Conference. If this ludicrous, highly protected marine areas legislation is implemented, I fear the next Proclaimers release could be Portree no more, Stornoway no more, Castlebay no more, Tiree no more, Cromarty no more, Buckie no more, Peterhead no more, Fraserburgh no more. Conference. For years, the Scottish fishing industry has faced challenge after challenge, yet fishermen and fisherwomen put their lives at risk daily to put food on our tables and for an industry that contributes hugely to Scotland's exports. That should be valued by any government, not penalised, as this policy will do. Conference. When I left school, I went to sea for 8 years, fishing the west and east coast of Scotland. These were 8 brilliant years that I learnt many valuable life lessons in, and I wouldn't change them for anything. In my second last year fishing, I was on a boat that sunk off Rodal in Harris after taking water on and the engine room flooding. Luckily, there was a nearby boat fishing in the area and we all got off safely. But once we had got off, we watched as our boat bobbed about for a while and then she started going down. Conference. I can still see the boat going down, and the speed it went from bobbing about to being completely submerged still sends a shiver down my spine. I tell this story as I fear this is what will happen to the fishing industry if the HPMA legislation as it stands is implemented. The industry might survive a wee while, but then it will sink, and it will sink fast. And Conference. If the fishing industry on the west coast is killed off, and that's what this legislation is doing, it will be another step, possibly the biggest we've seen, towards what many of us from the Highlands and the islands have been fearing of being forced from our lands again through a modern day second clearance. We must stand up for our fishing industry and oppose this latest attack on it, and we must stand up for the people of the Highlands who are still recovering in many ways from the last clearance, and I'm not sure it could survive another. So Conference, please pass this motion and oppose these ludicrous proposals for the industries, for the communities and for the people. Please support the motion.